So I currently work at Centura Health, which is a primary care medical clinic, and I work as an integrated behavioral health therapist there. And what that means is that I'm a partner with medical providers. So when people present for primary care, mental health is not from the neck up and physical health is not from the neck down, and so there's a collaboration of both of those things to work around. Currently I work with primarily adults, and those could be anyone 16 and over, and those adults could have anywhere from depression, anxiety, insomnia, stress, grief and loss. And it's a short-term model. If people need more long-term intensive counseling or substance abuse treatment, we tend to refer out to some of our community partners. So we recently received a grant at Centura over the summer, and the grant is to expand mental health services to our pediatrics clinic, and that outreach and support will come in the form of infant mental health specialty. And so what that looks like is we will do outreach to prenatal postpartum, so those very early infancy steps, and then working with parents until the child is around 3 years old. So I will be partnering with the doctors during well child checks from 0 to 3, and working with them as a Healthy Step Specialist, which is a national program that we will be implementing into our local primary care clinics. So I started my bachelor's degree in psychology, and knowing that I wanted to do some sort of mental health, but I wasn't really sure what, and I had a wonderful advisor in college who kind of steered me more in the direction of social work after I finished my bachelor's in psychology, because social work is so versatile and there's this ability to do legal, you could do medical, you could do schooling, you could do children, you could kind of do anything. And so mental health is encompassed in all of that. So I was really drawn towards that for my master's degree, and I ended up attending Colorado State University and got my master's in social work. While I was in my master's program, I worked in child welfare and had just an incredible experience working with the legal system, substance abuse field, all kinds of community partners that I never imagined having that experience with. And then I transitioned to the Community Mental Health Center, where I finished out my master's degree and internship, and I had a great opportunity to work with severe and persistent mentally ill. During that time, I also was taking a certification program through the University of Massachusetts that offered a program in integrated behavioral health, and University of Massachusetts was kind of the first school in the United States to offer a specialty program where they emphasized integrated behavioral health and the whole center person care. Then I transitioned to a federally qualified healthcare clinic where I supervised a team of case managers and also worked as a therapist in-house with several medical doctors and did the short-term model of short-term counseling, brief therapy, and solution-focused. And then I transitioned to Centura in 2018 and have been there since. And I'm a one-man band for 12 doctors in our clinic and serve as the one and only therapist there that does short-term counseling with those patients. So in 2015, I got trained as an AccuDetox specialist, and what that means is the 5-point NADA ear acupuncture. And I got trained in that while I was working at the federally qualified healthcare clinic, and we offered that in both crisis situations and in regular practice for therapy. I've kept up that practice and taken it with me, and I currently practice that at Centura, and I offer a group once a week where patients can come in and sit down, and I put needles in everyone's ears, and then I dim the lights, and we do a guided meditation to help encourage relaxation and deep breathing and to decrease any negative symptoms that might be associated with mental health, whether that's depression, anxiety, insomnia, or addiction. So to get trained and certified as an AccuDetox specialist, it's a 3-day training, and you go through the training, and then at the same time you're also practicing on other students to do the ear acupuncture, and then after that you can be supervised by someone to finish out so many pokes or so many demonstrations, and then you can submit your application to the NADA, and they will certify you as an AccuDetox specialist, and then you're free to practice on your own. If you're interested in a field in mental health, to certainly get your feet out there and to try an internship. My very first internship was at the Alzheimer's Association, and I learned so much in working with caregivers. And to have more experience as an internship to see where your interest lies. And I, again, think the versatility of social work is fascinating and amazing, that you can bounce around from geriatrics to children to adults to legal and find what best fits your interest and where your passion lies. To learn more about Healthy Steps, which is the national program, you can visit the 0 to 3 website and learn more about the Healthy Steps program and find what services are available in your area or your state. And to find more information about Centura, you can check our website, which is up to date as well.